we must always remember with gratitude and admiration the first sailors who steered their vessels through storms and mists and increased our knowledge of the lands of ice in the south. Roald Amundsen, Norwegian explorer. The race to the south, a telegram and a bed. 9th of September, 1910. The mind games begin. Telegram from Norwegian explorer Roald Amundsen to British explorer Robert Scott. Beg to inform you from preceding Antarctic. Amundsen, stop. Amundsen then changed his plan and began to prepare for a conquest of the South Pole, uncertain of the extent to which the public and his backers would support him. Kept this revised objective secret. Roald Amundsen's vessel, the Fram, departs Madeira, Portugal, for the South Pole. He led even his crew to believe they were embarking on an Arctic drift, and revealed their true Antarctic destination only when his ship Fram was leaving their last port of call, Madeira, Portugal. The race to the South Pole begins. First of November, 1911. Robert Falcon Scott begins his expedition to discover the South Pole. December 1911. British scientist and explorer Dr. Douglas Mawson has lunch in Hobart at the Hadley's Orient Hotel to brief expeditioners on entering the race to the South Pole. "14th of December, 1911. The race is won. The Norwegian flag is lifted to flutter above an icy landscape. Antarctica and the South Pole has been discovered by Norwegian explorer Roald Amundsen." "8th of March, 1912. Roald Amundsen returns to one of Australia's deepest natural ports and southernmost city, Hobart. On arrival to Hobart, his weathered appearance resembled that of a tramp, giving him trouble being recognised. But after some gentle persuasion, his first warm and comfortable bed was that of the Hadley's Orient Hotel. A small but humble room was offered. A telegram is sent to King Haakon of Norway and his backers, informing the world that he reached the South Pole. In the telegram he says, "I may say that this is the greatest factor. The way in which the expedition is equipped, the way in which every difficulty is foreseen, and precautions taken for meeting or avoiding it. Stop. Victory awaits him who has everything in order. Luck, people call it. Stop. Defeat is certain for him who has neglected to take the necessary precautions in time. This is called bad luck. Stop." Amundsen had beaten the great explorer Robert Scott by only 34 days. 29th of March, 1912. Scott is presumed to have died on this day, or possibly one day later. Scott's last diary entries added this: "We took risks. We knew we took them. Things have come out against us, and therefore we have no cause for complaint, but bow to the will of Providence, determined still to do our best to the last." Today, the Hadley's Orient Hotel still stands and still opens its doors and offers its warm hospitality to the weary traveller, and its most elegant suite is named in Amundsen's honour. Hadley's Orient Hotel is one of the oldest boutique hotels in Australia. Originally built by convict labour in 1834, a National Trust listed venue, and now the home to the richest landscape prize in the world. For over 180 years, stories of magnitude have been created here and continue to be created here. It is one of many historical and timeless places you can stay spread across this island. And that's not all you will find. A new renaissance is sweeping the lands. Old meets new, and new meets new. Driven by imagination and inspired by the landscape itself. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, form and function are seamlessly integrated, old and new dotted all over the island, and you have an opportunity to live it. Create your own adventure story. Stay a night and wake up in a dream called Tasmania.